started molecular basis of inheritance chapter. In that today we will discuss about translation. Transcription and translation are the two main process in the protein synthesis. First of all, you subscribe and like my channel if you understand my videos, if you understand my lecture. Today we discuss about translation, and that translation which is also called the protein synthesis. Translation, which is translation, this process, ही translation ची process आहे ती नेमकी कुठे घडून येते. Translation takes place in the cytoplasm of the cell. This translation process which takes place in the cytoplasm of the cell on the ribosomes. Ribosomes वर घडून येणारी cytoplasm मधली ही महत्त्वाची अशी प्रक्रिया आहे, that is the protein synthesis. That's why translation, which is also called, that is codons on mRNA or codons of mRNA are translated and specific amino acid are formed. We know very well that is the mRNA on mRNA, that is the codons, and each 3 codons code for the specific amino acid. So for that is the codons on mRNA are translated and make and specific amino acid are formed. mRNA वरचं जे कोडॉन आहे त्यावरून काय होते, अमाइनो ऍसिड फॉर्म होते, स्पेसिफिक अमाइनो ऍसिड आर फॉर्म्ड and these amino acids are joined to form polypeptide chain. These amino acid, each and every amino acid, these amino acid are joined, and this polypeptide chain which is called a protein or the form polypeptide chain. This process is the translation process, and this process is called the translation process. For that, the translation which takes place in the cytoplasm, and it is an intracellular process. Why it is called an intracellular? Because translation takes place in the cell and it self synthesizes the proteins. That's why it is the intracellular process. That is the translation requirements. काय गोष्टी गरजेच्या आहेत? We know very well that DNA, जे DNA ला जेनेटिक इन्फॉर्मेशन बाहेर पोहोचवायचे आहे ते कशाच्या स्वरूपामध्ये पोहोचवते, कोडॉनच्या स्वरूपामध्ये, आणि बाहेर जाऊन ते कोडॉन डिकोड केले जातात, आणि त्या ते कोडॉन डिकोड करून त्याच्यापासून प्रोटीन पॉलीपेप्टाइड चेन बनवली जाते. That is the DNA, which is the main component or which is the first component of DNA which control the synthesis of protein having amino acid in a specific sequence. अशा प्रकारचे हे DNA आहे. Amino acids is the second requirement, that is the 20 amino acids are required for protein synthesis, and these amino acids are the raw material of the process translation or the protein synthesis process. That is the amino acids are the raw material. Then RNA, we know very well that is the RNA serves as the intermediate compound between DNA and protein synthesis, which is DNA आणि protein synthesis मधलं जे intermediate molecules आहेत, that is the RNA, that is the mRNA, tRNA and rRNA. These 3 RNA are the intermediate component in between DNA and protein. Then source of energy, that is the ATP, which is translation process is used as a source of energy or used as a energy, that is ATP and GTP. These two components are used for source of energy. Then enzymes also raw material or enzymes also requirement of the translation process, and the ribosomes. These ribosomes are present in the cytoplasm of the cell. Cellच्या cytoplasm मध्ये हे काय असतात, ribosomes असतात. We know very well that is the ribosome component, that is there are ribosome, that is the 70S type of ribosomes, that is which 70S types of ribosomes which made that is the ribosomes molecules. One is large and another is small submolecules. These are present in the cytoplasm separately. हे वेगवेगळे present असतात. But on the process of translation, on the process of protein synthesis, these molecules get attached togetherly. हे molecules काय होतात? Attach होतात आणि these molecules serves as site for the protein synthesis. आणि हे molecule काय करतात? प्रोटीन सिंथेसिस साठी काय करतात? साइट प्रोव्हाइड करतात. दिस इज द साइट फॉर द प्रोटीन सिंथेसिस. अशा प्रकारचं दिस इज द mRNA. mRNA काय होते? या फरोज मध्ये येऊन येते आणि इथंच काय होतात? mRNA वरचे जे कोडॉन्स आहेत ते डिकोड केले जातात आणि त्याच्यापासून पॉलीपेप्टाइड चेन तयार केली जाते. दीज आर द राइबोसोम्स which is made up of the two submolecules. One is large molecules, another is small molecules, and these are separately in the cytoplasm, but at the process of translation these molecules get attached or these molecules get associated togetherly. This is the ribosomes, which is the another requirement of the process translation. Then we see steps in the translation process. First steps in the translation process, which is the initiation of polypeptide chain, that is the initiation of the translation process. Translation process ची सुरुवात. In the initiation of translation process, the first step is the activation of amino acid. Translation process मध्ये पहिली जी क्रिया आहे ती काय व्हायला पाहिजे? Activation of amino acid. Amino acid हे activate व्हायला पाहिजे. आणि amino acid हे activate कोण करते? The activation of amino acid which with by the ATP. ATP मुळे काय होतात? Amino acid activate होतात. First ATP, which is the component, that component will activate the amino acid. Then mRNA binds to the small subunit of ribosomes, that is the 30S at fifth end. पहिलं काय होतंय? amino acid activate होतात. कुणामुळे होतात? That is the important, that is the ATP activate the amino acid. Then mRNA जो आहे, जो की न्यूक्लियस मधून बाहेर आलेला आहे, कोडॉन घेऊन डीएनए ने जे कोड पाठवलेले आहेत ते कोडॉन घेऊन जे बाहेर आलेला आहे तो स्मॉलर सब युनिटला काय होतोय? अटॅच होते. और mRNA binds to the small subunit. This is the small subunit, that is the 30S of the ribosomes. हा रायबोसोमचा स्मॉल सबयुनिट आहे. त्या स्मॉल सबयुनिटला काय होतं? बाइंड होतं mRNA at the fifth end. Fifth end ला बाइंड होते and on this there is the codon is present and large subunit provide the site for the transfer RNA. त्याच्यानंतर लार्जर सबयुनिट जो आहे तो काय करतोय? tRNA ला साइट प्रोव्हाइड करतोय. स्मॉल सबयुनिट प्रोव्हाइड द साइट, attached site to the mRNA, and large subunit provide the site for the tRNA. Then the initiator codon, हा जो large subunit आहे, then it attached large subunit join to small subunit. Large subunit जो आहे तो small subunit ला येऊन काय करतोय? join होतोय. That is these provide the three site in that. That is then initiator codon. आपल्याला माहित आहे initiator codon किंवा सुरुवातीचं codon, mRNAचं सुरुवातीचं codon कुठलं असतं? That is which code the methionine, that is the AUG. These initiator codon or these initiator codon is present on the mRNA which initiate the process of protein synthesis. हा जो AUG आहे हा काय करतोय? प्रोटीन सिंथेसिस काय करतोय? स्टार्ट करतोय. provide the process or provide or initiate the process of protein synthesis, and initiator tRNA binds with the initiator codon, that is AUG, by the anticodon through hydrogen bond. पहिला जो codon आहे तो काय करतो आहे? इथं suppose होतोय, कॉम्प्लेक्स तयार होतोय, कोडॉन अँटीकोडॉन कॉम्प्लेक्स इथे तयार होतोय. अँड दिस AUG आणि अँटीकोडॉन कुठले असणार आहेत? AUG वर्सेस that is the UAC, that is the AUG here, AUG, and anticodon which that is the A, which is that is the U, then this U that is the A, and this C that is the A always pair with U, that is the U always pair with A, and G always pair with C. This is the codon anticodon complex. पहिला tRNA येऊन P site ला join होते. Then what is these three site, that is the E site, P site and A site. This E site is the exit site. This E site which is the exit site. Exit site. This that is the exit site. Then P site which is the peptidyl site. P site, peptidyl site, and A site which is the amino acid site. A site, amino acid site. These three sites which provide bind the tRNA. These three sites. Then methionine which is the in eukaryotic. Methionine is the first codon in the eukaryote, and formyl methionine which is the first amino acid, methionine which is the first amino acid in eukaryote, and formyl methionine which is the first amino acid in prokaryote. Then larger subunit join to the small subunit, and this joining by the magnesium ion. हे जे joining होते याला कोण मदत करते? हे larger subunit आणि हे larger subunit आणि small subunit हे join करण्यासाठी Mg++ ion which help to join these two subunit. Then charged tRNA binds to P site and A site is vacant. Here the most important thing, first tRNA always bind to the P site. पहिला tRNA काय होतो? येतो आणि P site ला bind होतो. Then remaining tRNA which always bind to the A site. Only first tRNA, initiated charged tRNA, हा जो पहिला charged झालेला tRNA आहे, which binds to the P site, हा P site ला bind होतो, and then first P site ला bind झाल्यामुळे काय होते? A site is always vacant. A site ही vacant रहते. This is the first step of the process of the translation. Then here the second step, that is the elongation of polypeptide chain. जसं जसं अमायनो ऍसिड किंवा tRNA हे रायबोसोम्स मध्ये येतील आणि एकमेकांना अमायनो ऍसिड हे बाइंड होत जातील, that is the polypeptide chain. हे बाइंडिंग जे आहे, one अमायनो एसिड्स बाइंड टू each other, that called, that is the polypeptide chain. Amino acid are added one by one to first amino acid. पहिला अमायनो ऍसिड ला, that is the methionine ला, बाकीचे जे अमायनो एसिड्स आहेत ते येतील आणि बाइंड होत जातील. We know that the smaller subunit, larger subunit and mRNA is the bind. That is here the mRNA, and there are on large subunit three site, that is the E site, P site, A site, and on mRNA these are the codon. That is the codon recognition. Codon recognition आहे, tRNA molecules enter into the ribosomes. tRNA molecules के राइबोसोम मध्ये येतो, जसे की फर्स्ट tRNA हा इथे येतो P site ला, that is the first tRNA P sites, and the first amino acid, that is the methionine first amino acid. Then the remaining molecules enters into the ribosomes at the A site. A site ला येतं. पहिला जे tRNA आहे, that is here bind into the P site and the first amino acid. Then the second amino acids on the first initiated tRNA at P site. The amino acid on the first initiated tRNA at P site and amino acid on the tRNA at A site joined by peptide bond. अँड दिस हा जो अमायनो ऍसिड आहे हा वर सरकतो इकडे आणि इथला अमायनो ऍसिड जो आहे तो इथं बाइंड होतो अँड दिस इज द पेप्टाइड बॉन्ड. पण ईच अँड एव्हरी अमायनो ऍसिड प्रत्येक अमायनो ऍसिड मध्ये काय होते पेप्टाइड बॉन्ड फॉर्मेशन होते. दॅट इज द पेप्टाइड बॉन्ड. देन द सेकंड अमायनो ऍसिड एंटर इनटू द ए साइड. देन दिस अमायनो ऍसिड गो इनटू द बी साइड अँड हा इथला जो अमायनो ऍसिड आहे तो टीआरएनए काय करतो इथं देऊन जातोय आणि ही जी साखळी आहे ही अशीच काय होते वर सरकत जाते. दिस अमायनो ऍसिड बाइंड हियर. हा टीआरएनए इथं येतो टीआरएनए then this come into this side tRNA then this mRNA amino acid bind to this side. अशा प्रकारची काय होते साखळी तयार होते and the translocation, that is the translocation tRNA at A side carrying a dipeptide at A side move to P side. A side वरून काय होते tRNA P side ला मूव होते. that process is called the translocation. That is the tRNA at A side. इथला tRNA at A side, a dipeptide at A side. A side ला काय होते dipeptide bond formation होते आणि this tRNA move to the P side. हे जे moving आहे that moving which is the called the translocation. Ribosomes move on the mRNA. इथं mRNA move होत नाही. हे ribosomes काय होतात हे mRNA वर काय होतात move होतात. हे ribosomes हे mRNA वर पुढे सरकत सरकत काय होतात हे कोडॉन अँटीकोडॉन कॉम्प्लेक्स फॉर्मेशन होतं. अमायनो ऍसिड्स काय होतात पेप्टाइड बॉन्ड फॉर्मेशन होत जातं आणि अशा प्रकारची काय होते ही चेन तयार होत जाते. दॅट इज द पॉलीपेप्टाइड चेन. दिस चेन व्हिच इज कॉल्ड द पॉलीपेप्टाइड चेन. Then the third step in the translation process, that is the termination and release factor of polypeptide. That is at the end of mRNA च्या end ला we know that there is the stop codon and the first end of the mRNA that is the start codon and end that is the stop codon and the end of mRNA stop codon that is the stop codon that is the UAA, UAG and UGA. These three are the stop codon. Any stop codon at the end of the mRNA रिलीज फॅक्टर स्टॉप कोडॉन येऊन जसा बाइंड होतो ह्या ए साइडला तर तिथं कोडॉन अँटीकोडॉन कॉम्प्लेक्स फॉर्मेशन होत नाही. देयर इज नॉट फॉर्मेशन ऑफ एनी अँटीकोडॉन. देयर इज द फॉर्मेशन ऑफ रिलीज फॅक्टर. देयर आर 3 रिलीज फॅक्टर दॅट इज द R1, R2 and S बाइंड टू द स्टॉप कोडॉन. ह्या स्टॉप कोडॉनला 3 रिलीज फॅक्टर काय होतात बाइंड्स होतात and the translation process gets stopped. हे जसे की फॅक्टर्स जे आहेत R1, R2 and S, these release factor or termination factors are binds to the stop codon and stop the translation process. And जसं बाइंड झाले तशीच ट्रान्सलेशन प्रोसेस काय होते स्टॉप होऊन जाते and release factor is dissolved. Then these release factor is dissolved. These all assembly get separated. Stop codon आले की रिलीज फॅक्टर काय होतात त्याला येऊन बाइंड होतात. ट्रान्सलेशन प्रोसेस थांबते आणि काय होते हे सगळं जे आहे असेंबली ऑल असेंबली गेट सेपरेटेड. राइबोसोम्स जे आहे दॅट इज द लार्जर सब युनिट स्मॉल सब युनिट गेट सेपरेटेड. mRNA गेट सेपरेटेड and polypeptide chain gets separated. These all are, that is all these assembly get separated into the cytoplasm. Cytoplasm मध्ये काय होते सेपरेट होते and